Alright, hello and welcome to a media discernment of the Three Stooges episode 1. It's called Woman Haters. Bear with me for a bit because I've worked on these differently over time, so it may sound like the format is kind of covering a lot or covering a little or just kind of all over the place. I have worlds more of this of the Three Stooges to discern yet, so I only have it partially done of all the episodes, just very partial. But this episode will be a rather short one. So the plot is a group of men founded the Woman Haters Club and have meetings, I assume, to talk about how much they dislike women and are refraining from getting married to women and all that stuff. One tells about his complaint of the life of the working man for a woman who does far less at home, being bad in his opinion. The Stooges join the club. It's like a musical episode. I don't like musicals, but that's not part of this. Larry talks of a woman he met whom he fell for, so he wills to quit the club and marry her anyway. The others disapprove and convince him otherwise temporarily. They spot a woman, which destroys their vows of, never getting involved with women. The father tells how he taught the man who ran from his other daughter and that terrifies Larry as he wants to back down in the marriage to some girl because of what the father will do to him if he gets the vibes that he's not going to be that not into committing a lot. So there's the marriage ceremony. Larry marries her. Larry goes with them on a train for his honeymoon. They enlist a man into the Woman Haters Club, so they convince a guy. His wife begins to doubt the marriage, overhears the bad talk by Larry, and the Stooges make a renewed vow and realize his wife overheard. Mo hooks up with his wife, just in a light way. Larry and Curly feud over her, eavesdrop on Mo making an advance towards Larry's wife. His wife hits on Curly after Mo and Larry leave, so she's an interesting woman. Larry eyes up two ladies passing by, and Mo and Larry return onto Curly. She has Curly play dead and claim he is sick, which fails on the couch. The three fall asleep elsewhere and disturb the passengers. Fast forward decades later, the men are old and Larry joins the Woman Haters Club yet again. So really, there's not really all that much to this at all. This is just a rather short media discernment bit. Really, there's only the woman haters aspect of things. That would be taken a whole lot differently now than it would have been back then. Back then it was just like a comedy thing, but these days it would be taken probably very seriously and totally trashing on it or whatever. But anyhow, yeah, woman haters. That's the only problem with it. Men are to love women. As simple as that. They are to toil for, marry, in commitment and care for women as Jesus sacrificed himself for the church, and who are in a way married to one another, Christians and Jesus Christ. For there is no marriage in heaven, but that's a whole other rabbit trail thing. But a new heaven and a new earth will be very nice one day. One without corruption, one without evil, and one without sin. So, anyhow, stay tuned for episode 2, and remember, don't just watch media, discern it.